2 players. Do you want to do a full game? It's about an hour. Or a
Yeah.
short game. Yeah, full game. We'll share a controller.
We got a controller?
We'll use the mouse and keyboard. Ah! Spooky high school.
Please
the
don't.
sweetest years of
Please
our lives.
Don't do voices.
Why can't I do voices?
Especially
You
not
gotta read
Old
it.
Man Jenkins.
You got to read. Hello. Do. Do. Back then we were so young.
No!
Why not?
It's
Okay.
so... I can't.
Back then we were so young and unafraid.
It's better.
Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Alright, who am I? I feel like I'm him.
Yeah.
I like him. My name is... Oh, custom name. Flomp. Flomp. No, Flomps. I forgot the... Hang on, let me retype this. Can I... There we go, Flomp. Go with that. And my pronoun is a she. No, it's a he. Go with he.
Sure thing.
Who are you going to be?
I want to be her.
Alright, what's your name then?
My name... I don't know. What name should I have?
I don't know, you think it's something funny and random. Hinkf.
Hinkf.
Hinkf. And you're a she.
Oh wait,
Yeah?
add a Y. How could be Hinkfy?
You lost it. Come on. You don't. Tabby.
Is that right?
Hinkfy sounds like a good.
Hinkfy.
Are you a she?
Yep.
Okay. Right, sweet. Got it. And oh god. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. It was a graveyard prom. Oh,
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we were fantasised about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
do you want to do the male voices and me?
Nope.
No. Do you want to do the female voices and I'll do the male voices?
Nope.
No?
Not really.
Do you want me to do all the voices?
Well, not really. But
Miranda Vanderbilt!
no.
19! A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien the Vey, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a life of fire. A love of fire, even. Scott Howe, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And penis. Liam the Court, 4XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanour hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22? Question mark. A party ghost with an insatiable hangover. Hangover? Where the fuck did I get hangover from?
Jeez.
Hunger for the wrong things. What? And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
So who do we who are we liking the look of so far?
I mean, him. He's my man.
He's your man.
He's my man.
Maybe I want him.
Nah, it's too late. It was clear. It has to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. That was a bit of a rhyme. Alright, welcome to Monster Guides. Monster Guides?
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever.
All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
You have a PhD in bullshit, don't you?
My PhD isn't all the shit. Monster Prom's stupidest possible ever trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Oh, okay. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. It'll be me first, alright? Okay, I'm elected president for a day. What's the first law that I pass? $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, "Beware, too much awesomeness." My presidency might last a day, but
That
my fame will
sounds
last.
so much like you.
You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated on the beauty of the sonnets. Trivia fact: presidents don't pass laws. Okay, fuck it. That one.
Yeah, you would.
Right, what would you be?
I would probably the last one. Yeah.
Yeah, the trick fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, you're so smart. Look at that butt. It smells fresh. You have the chance to produce a movie. It's based on two cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love. But it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions.
Sounds like a Michael Bay movie.
Sorry, who?
Sounds like a Michael Bay movie.
You said Michael May, and I was like confused. The most influential... Oh my god, I can't even read tonight. The most influential Russian... That's so Russian novelists of the 19th century, I think, have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and they can't find the manuscripts of the brothers Karma's as they delivered today. That I'm good at reading. Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's the mess. And two of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. Let's go with this first one. I want the explosions.
What one am I going to have?
Probably that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I got so bold. You're so wealthy. You find a genie in a bowl. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Infinite confetti, a rainbow that you can eat. Before asking anything, you try and negotiate up to the three standard wishes. Yeah. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. That sounds pretty decent. Him to not be cliched. Genie and wishes so mainstream. His friendship. Ah, his friendship. I wish for your friendship, Mr. Genie. Yeah, I'm gonna swallow the genie.
I don't know. I'd either ask for more wishes or his friendship. I don't know.
Gotta pick one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Tell him to stop.
Stop. No, I go for his
Your
friendship.
friendship. Oh, you're perfect for him, and I'm perfect for Horn Boy. Okay. It's my guy. Flaunt.
Smart 7, boldness 6, 4 creativity, 7 charm, 4 fun, 5 money.
You got more money than me. You got more smarts as well. You got 9 smarts, 4 boldness, 4 creative. I've got like no high stats. You got like 9 for fucking smarts, 4 charm, 5 fun.
I'm more fun than you, and I'm richer.
Yeah, shut up. Let's go.
Start at the top.
I'm gonna go outdoors.
Wow.
I'm dabbing. Oh no, I need to read it. You can't just skip. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's like 300 people. Someone summons demons from Nightmare Dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Yeah.
Wow.
As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying on beige business suits. By the time you go over to them, I know. By the time you go over to them, they're both taking the suits off and are examining them critically. Something still isn't right.
This is our guys.
Yeah. We don't know how fast our Pokemon cosplay. Oh, Pokemon's cosplay even. Coach always says to use your art full. Oh fuck me, I can't read. Coach says to always use your full ass on everything. I'm with you, man. Nobody gives you more of a shit than classic Pocket Humans video game than me. What the fuck are we missing, man? I can't read. We got the suits, the home rim glasses, and sickly pale body paint. Everything we need to cosplay Doug and Wilbert. The Twin Towers of real estate. I know who they are, Scott. I played the damn game. Now come on, help me think of what they're missing. Yeah, right away what their costume needs. You reach into your bag and pull out the thing no human could be caught dead without. A gun. This is America. Yes, yeah, that's exactly what my costume needs. Come on, Scott, put your mask on. Let's head over to the convention. Okay, Damien. Hey, by the way, why is this convention happening over at the First National Bank? In the middle of the day, on a weekday. Just don't ask questions, Scott. Come on, let's go rob that. Make some friends. If anyone asks, that gun isn't yours. You gain +2 fun and +1 bonus. Look at my fun now, bitch. You thought you were more fun than me?
Wow.
You were wrong.
Well, my turn.
Come on then, Hinkfee. You can't go outdoors. You got to pick somewhere else. Your mouse is on the other screen. There we go.
I'm going to go to class.
That day you listen to... Are you going to read it?
Can do.
Okay, you read it.
If not for my dyspraxia. That day you listen to your elders and listen, there you go, and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Sounds just like me. You gain 2 smarts.
Right, you're out 11 smarts.
You notice Scott and Damien waving their phones in each other's faces and decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realise they're discussing Pokemon's Go, the mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket Humans.
Fucking medal.
You bet your ass I do, and check it out. His
Fiscal.
fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes. I heard he's lactose intolerant though.
That's one weakness. Milk.
Yeah. I feed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it.
That's
That's
me.
not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar. Fuck you. You've got Leslie Dunbar, the queen of insurance liability management. Yeah, I had to trade 2 Mindy Babcocks and a Jared Fogel to get her. What on earth is going on? But it was so worth it.
I love this game already.
That's nothing. You got a Pokemon so rare, it'll send them both into shock. You whip out your phone and show them your
Penis. Show them your penis. Winslow
Jibs, fiscal responsibility 14, armor class 20, loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs, Scabs rent-a-car, sex murderer.
You gotta remember who you're answering for as well. So
I know.
You need to give the answer for them.
I know. He has Winslow Jibs. He?
Yeah, sure.
What's so great about Winslow Jibs? He looks like a tool. I don't know, I just feel like he really gets me, you know? I thought I was a girl.
You are a girl, but I
Bro, I
think
trade you my lowest type Pokemon for that Wednesday and an ultra briefcase. Or we can make some kind of other arrangement. Wink. Did you just say wink? Damien's trying to look unimpressed, but you can tell he's never seen such a fine Pokemon before either. And Scott looks clearly impressed. Score, you gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
God damn it. Let's trade places. Okay, pass me. Everyone chooses food. Say your choice out loud, and the rest of the players before clicking. Okay,
Pizza.
Oh fuck. Burrito. Alright, players will decide how filthy this sounds. Hey darling, my burrito is moist and ready for you. Or hey darling, my pizza is moist and ready for you.
Yours.
Yeah?
Yeah, yours does.
Ah, yeah. Okay. It's noon on week 1.
Alright.
Okay. Where do I sit? Where do I sit? I saw like these two, but I'm going to sit over here. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on. Yeah, burrito, see? Burrito wins. My moist burrito.
Yeah, I agreed straight away.
Go, boys, go. Munch your way to victory. There's no truer sport than an eating contest.
His name should be Tony. Tony the Tiger from Frosties.
I might have to start doing these streams alone if you're going to bring that brand of humour.
Wow!
Ted Crotch! Shoving them in. It looks like a pretty fair fight so far. But where's the fun in that? Time to step up and tip the balance. Surprise fireworks! What the hell did you plan on setting off those fireworks in here anyway? Let them rip! Hey, stop that. Who did that? You're making noise. I'm yelling because I'm scared. They found us, Scott. The Viet Cong. Oh,
Yes.
lordy. It's Nam all over again.
It is great.
It's not great. Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a full sigh equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Thanks. Just eating like normally when these 2 idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I had a little firmness in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. It's almost sad. It's almost like making out with him.
Let's go.
There you go. Who are you going to sit with? Oh, you can't sit there.
No,
I've
I
taken that
know.
table.
I like these guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go
You
on.
approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand. Stop. This is the cool people table, where only cool people are allowed. I would agree with that with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera? Nice try, Liam, but I think we're still getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us. Well, if she wants to sit with us, she's going to have to prove she is as cool as we are, but without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool. So, what's it going to be?
So you're going to go or you're going to stay? But you need to give her $50 monster if you want to sit there.
Wait, was that sarcasm? No, of course not. Hinkfy was clearly being totally sincere. There it was again, you two doing this on purpose. Now, why on earth would we do that? Gah! I can't tell whether you're being sincere or ironic. It's so cool. Look, he's blushing. Everyone knows Clear and efficient communication is the least cool thing of all. You've wooed me with your open disdain for language.
You definitely.
What?
That's how I feel about language. It's
Oh.
just such a pain in the
I
ass.
can't tell if you're being serious or not. Exactly. Vera and Liam invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you has any idea what anyone else meant. So cool.
So cool. Okay. Player order is decided based on who is the most likely to be hiding a corpse in their basement. Start debating now. It's clearly me.
Well, the quiet type,
It's clearly
such as me.
It's clearly me. Should we just random it? If you can't agree.
Yeah.
You're first. Okay, you go first this time.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Okay. So she's in class.
Yeah, but the rest are... I don't know if they're random. I don't know how it works. I know if you go to class you'll get her, but I don't know how it works if you go other places. I think
Okay.
you do bump into like random people,
I'm
but...
going to go to the library.
Okay.
That day you spend some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker.
You're stuck. What do you kickstart? It's the
You
non-branded one.
deceive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs. You keep only +2 money. You look up to find Liam and Scott waving their phones in each other's faces. What about this one? Nah, I definitely swiped left on that one, bro. But this is my best picture, but it's not even a picture of you.
Is it in a mirror?
It's just a photo of a stop sign wearing a top hat. It's artistic? I don't know, maybe if it was a picture of a fire hydrant. But it's not as if your pictures are in any way superior. What are you even doing in this one? I've just realised it's vampires and werewolves.
You've only just realised that.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. It's like Twilight.
I love
but
them both.
better.
Smiling? See? Unacceptable.
He's talking to Malfoy.
But I like smiling. Are you sure it's wrong? Of course I am. Look, I'll even bring an impartial third party. You're renowned for your Tinder success.
Are you?
Oof.
Is there something you're not telling me?
What's your secret? I don't just smile on my face. I also draw a smiley face on my bare chest. I shock and amaze with my custom Instagram filter, sepia moustache. Yes, I definitely have
Yeah.
a moustache.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't
Oh,
like
you
that.
think you're the only one with filter game. I rock filters so obscure I haven't even heard of them yet. Classic rule, fire hydrant, dead mouse on the train tracks, eternal beige. Your filter isn't even fit to filter my filters.
He liked that somehow.
You didn't know you could filter filters. You've got a lot to learn about being
Oh.
an indie piece of shit. You lose 2 fun and 1
You
creativity.
fucking indie piece of shit. Right, okay,
I
well...
think you should go to the gym.
I was going to go to the gym. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit. Leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Just for going to the gym.
Ah, yeah. That's how life works, Kelly. You go to the gym, you get charm. You see Damien being the piss out of a goblin. Oh, fucking hell, Damien.
What?
Like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up. It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bummed me out. I hate being the prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being the king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Ugh. Being able to piss out of this goblin cheers me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as the king of hell? Literally anything? If you get on my way of fire horror to throw a war. Ooh.
Oh.
I think you'd prefer that one. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah, war. I totally forgot about war. Probably because my dad's such a lame ass. My dad's such a lame. He's got gay dads, by the way. Because he's in hell. It makes sense. Because exactly what God hates.
Alright.
God hates the gays. Did you not
Okay.
know that? He hates the gays. God hates the gays, Kelly.
Wow.
Right? They keep going on about, what's the word? Diplomacy? Diplomonkey? Diplomacy. Am I saying that right? Diplomacy? Whatever. Huh. It died. I'll take out a dictionary when I'm king. Sorry that, Webster. Damien's so excited you stop strangling that goblin. It sends you a massage coupon as a thank you. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
Look at his face.
Look at me with all these nines.
Look at his face.
I know, he is meant to be the demon. That weekend, something's happened to me. Okay, what happened to me? Alright. That weekend, Liam contacted me for advice. I'm being incredibly cool and ironic. No, you misunderstand. I don't want your advice. I want to hear you express an opinion. Just to, see if you're capable of forming one. Specifically, I'd like to hear your opinion on Hinkfie's cultural literacy.
Don't mess this up for me.
Is she cultured like an artisanal? I don't know how to say that word anymore.
Artisanal.
Like an auntie's anal cheese, or uncultured like milk. I'm going to say uncultured.
No.
You think a sonette is a female son?
No, I'm
You
not.
think that? Fine. You're so cultured that you can tell the difference between theatre and theatre. Can you tell the difference between those two?
Theatre and theatre.
Can you tell the difference? What's the difference?
Is one a medical theatre and one's an actual?
No, they're both the same fucking thing. I'm going to click that one anyway.
Wow.
She can? I mean, so can I. I definitely heard the difference between the two words you just said. If you'll excuse me, I have to go find Hinkfie now. For romantic reasons, not to ask her to explain what you said. Why would you think that? Liam hurries off on his artistic, I can't read most of these words, mission. Silly Liam. The difference is that theatre is done by actors, whereas theatre is done by actors. You gain +3 creativity. I'm getting like pretty good stats right now. Let's trade places. I'm guessing this is you now. Oh, okay. Player order is decided based upon your ability to mimic the noise giraffe makes. Okay, make a giraffe noise.
I don't know what noise a giraffe makes.
Oh, okay, that's your noise, is it? Ah!
That sounded like a man screaming.
Can we? Okay, which sounded more like you'd expect a giraffe to sound? The first one or second one? I don't think it sounds like either. I can't make animal noises. Hinkfie. Okay, you're first.
Thank you.
You're first. Okay, it's your go. Pick where you want to go.
Right. Oh, look at me.
It really wants you to go speak to that girl, doesn't it?
I know. She's cute. I want to go to the bathroom. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority.
Look at you sapping yourself.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Ah, thank you for the heart. You see Liam staring at his cell phone, sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favourite bands signed into a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is featured on a magazine cover. You decide to check in with him. You know StartKicker, that vile website where people crowdfund products not good enough to get real investors? Well, thanks Liam, do you not know why I exist? Well, today I found something of some interest, a time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise that will be released at least a decade after the due date. And in the end, it'll be way shittier than promised, like a toaster attached to a clock.
That's what all time machines are.
A toaster attached to a clock. Genius. You discreetly write down the idea in your $1 million notebook. Let's see if you can beat those guys to the market. But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think, supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder, where in time would I go?
Oh, the top one.
Everyone knows I don't.
3.5 billion BC to be into existing before it was cool.
Dinosaurs.
No, but that's like totally an answer that he would like.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, he didn't like that actually. Sorry.
Wow. How can I be ahead of the game if there's no life on the planet to see how ahead of the game I am? How can I show what a unique individual I am if I'm the only individual? How can I be a brooding loner if there's no one to see me brood? It's like that.
Old adage.
If a vampire is trend-setting in a desert but there's no one to see it, is their trend even set? You tried to correct his memory about the adage, but you... I know, it's your fault.
I'll take the fault for that one.
You are.
Right, Flomp. It's my time to shine.
Let's see how I reckon.
I'm gonna go. Nah, she doesn't deserve to be seen. She's not my one and only. Let's go. I'm gonna go to the library. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
What's our stats now?
I'm on like 987s on everything, and you're on 963.
My creativity has gone so far down.
Yeah. You're chilling out, not murdering anyone when Damien syncs up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words definitely not a corpse written on it. I think that might be a
Wow.
corpse. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but
Oh, he's blushing.
there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least, not without my lawyer present. Let's just say he and I apparently have some different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your
Totally.
brilliant solution. Describes him as a drinking fountain, no one knows the difference. Just chuck him in my garage, he'll blend perfectly in my collection of vintage dead bodies.
He'd like that.
Would he though?
I don't know. I think he would.
Top one. Yeah! You like that one? Oh yeah, duh, of course. I didn't even realise how much this guy has in common with a drinking fountain. Not alive, very heavy, water faucet sticking out his head. And this means he gonna demolish the current water fountain. This day's got so much
His face
better.
again.
I know, he's so creepy. And that's saying something because I already murdered the guy. Damon's new water fountain is a huge hit amongst the school's vampire population. You're a huge hit with Damien. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. My fun's now 10.
Wow.
I'm so fun. Let's trade places, okay. So everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Brendan Fraser. Player will decide how likely it is the selected celebrity is secretly related to you. Brendan Fraser looks more like you than Johnny Depp.
That's true.
Brendan Fraser is also shorter than Johnny Depp. I'm
Is he?
pretty sure he is. He's
Dunno.
not a very
He was
tall
Tarzan,
man.
wasn't he?
I think it was Tarzan. He was also in the
Yeah.
Mummy.
I think he's taller.
Is he?
Where's my phone?
Who are you more likely to be related to?
So we're just going to go with who's shortest,
yeah,
basically.
we'll go who's shortest. You look more like Brendan Fraser though. Than Brendan. Oh, I should have gone with Brendan fucking Urie, shouldn't I?
Fraser, height.
Wait, it normally says on their Wikipedia.
So 1 point.
Fucking hell, he's tall. Okay. Jesus, I was wrong. How much is how?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Johnny
what?
Depp, I win.
Oh, fuck's sake. Click yourself then.
6'3", bloody
He's a
hell.
very tall boy. For some reason,
I
I thought
didn't
he was
think
really
he was.
short.
He played Tarzan.
I don't know why I thought he was so short. Oh no, you get first choice at the tables.
That was the ghost girl, wasn't it?
That's the ghost girl, yeah.
I'm going to sit here. You find Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously. Have you found it yet? I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science. How hard can it be? It's just silverware. Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food? No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a post-modern industrialised mega society. Well, my silverware is a metaphor for silverware? Yes! Is that not enough? It's more than enough, but can we hurry it along? The lighting is perfect right now and I don't want to lose it. You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you can speed up the selection process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge.
What? Try the picture fork is a fork for taking pictures of.
Nothing conveys elegance and tastes like a gloating
A
spoon.
gloating spoon. You've got the unluckiest drawings I know. I don't have a clue what either of these are. She loves
Ah
it.
yes, the gloating spoon, the most distinguished of utensils. What's a gloating spoon? Well, of course you wouldn't know anything about it. Rude. No, I wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply the way one must introduce a gloating spoon. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. But of course you didn't, you're not as cultured as I am. Such smug superiority, I'm no match for this spoon. Miranda produces the gloating spoon with much fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you, but then what do you know, you peasant? You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining the spoon's finer points, even though spoons don't have points.
Okay. Well, since you left my table, let's get to speak
I
to
don't
these
want
two.
to talk to any of them.
Don't. I thought you were in. Okay, that's fine. You
Oh,
find
the
Scott.
vampire.
Okay, you fucked that up when you spoke to him.
I know.
You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favourite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. I mean,
Again.
again. Oh. This is pretty much the same.
Is it?
My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit. Oh no, my Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. Haha. And I have a finishing blow though. Wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma. Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Woo, I win again! Why are your opponents so unhealthy, Damien? Because I made them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop
His
that.
face.
Yeah, it's the eyes that like the opposite directions.
Yeah.
Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. Oh my god, who is this guy?
Oh god.
What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds!
Fuck off, dude.
Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under our nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? But Pokemon's isn't dumb, it's cool because... No way, stop going to come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Turn out the phone and quick Pokemon's Go can also be used for football. Say nothing. Help them with steamed
Yes.
vegetables.
Do it.
Steamed vegetables! Vegetables, we hate those. Stop it!
He liked it.
Seriously, pass some ground beef or something, or at least some sausages or pig's ears. Have some forks and knives, or go fork yourself. Oh, some knives and knives. I'm just gonna keep throwing knives. These knives are almost as bad as the vegetables. Guys, come on, stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins. You stop, alright? As soon as the wolf pack has retreated out of range. Nice thinking. Finally used for vegetables, am I right? Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does though, so that's a win.
Wow.
Let's trade places, okay. Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Okay, what's yours? Something cool.
Ice cream.
Okay. Liquid nitrogen. Players decide based on how cool it would be if 100 years from now humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating...
Ice cream.
Yeah,
Yeah, ice cream.
I lost.
Just a giant liquid nitrogen.
Yeah, a giant liquid nitrogen, yes. Where are you going to go?
Right, I'm gonna go to a tap.
Oh, it's a shop. Shit, I forgot about that.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. I'm too poor for this.
That's cocaine.
So, motivational poster. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now.
I love how entertained she looked when
I
she
know.
looked at that.
Was she? Oh yeah. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch and then murder them too and go. Some kind of super prison. Street cred 9,000. A penguin mask. Oh my god. You want this. Oh, you sick pervert. I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit it's kind of hot you're into that kinky shit. Sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey. But Latin accent is close second, to be honest. A bag of regular cocaine. Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs.
I love the way it is regular cocaine.
Yeah. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death.
I wonder who that could possibly be for.
Are you sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. A tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, for good old blood rituals in case you're just a creep with an unhealthy obsessions.
Hello, Salis. Thanks for the host. Appreciate it, man.
Hi, Salis. Don't even dare ask me how it... Maybe go to the book.
You need to sort of like get something that would match the person that you're trying to woo, I think.
This is the book, probably.
I don't know. I'm not really... Every time I've said anything, it's been bad.
Well, he wants me to be creative, doesn't
Happy
he?
little accidents. It's just happy little accidents, Kelly. Happy little accidents.
He wants me to be creative, though, I think.
I'm good. How are you, Salis?
Yeah, we're good, thanks. Oh, I kind of want the tattoo.
No, you can't buy the tattoo.
I want the tattoo though.
No, because the tattoo is clearly for my guy.
But I kind of want a tattoo.
Don't rip the devil.
Do I go for creativity or the book?
Go for either.
Oh,
I
don't
like
know.
when the stream chat on my phone's like frozen. Look at that. That's really annoying. Barbras!
Bob
Happy
Ross,
relaxing.
right.
There we go, okay.
Bye, stranger. Bye.
My go.
Alright.
Alright, I can't even go to her now. I can't even buy my shit.
I think if you sit at her the lunch table though.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. That day, skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. Damn right, I don't. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold, you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands.
Aww.
I mean, look at me, I've got little shadow monsters. That monstrous act would would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the mirror in that? You know what? You can keep the plus 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. My stats are pretty high now. You mind your own business when Damien comes running through, punching everyone who's minding their own business. So he's punching him. Fuck, I'm so angry! I'm so angry I want to pull my own skull out and eat it. I'm so angry I want to set the school on fire and then punch a fire in his fucking face. I'm so angry I want to spend years accumulating my political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun. And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you can't remember. You remember the melancholy of the times you could move without all your bones hurting. I can't talk, I can't stutter. And, yeah. Oh no, violence incoming. Think fast. Jackson, you power and pragmatist. I avoid doing cast. I don't think. Start dancing. You have no idea what to do, so you start doing a silly dance. That is how
I'm
I
imagining literally Star-Lord like distracting.
doing like the running
Ronan.
man sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Right, it's really, really silly indeed. Before you realise all your classmates have joined you in your silly little dance. What the fuck? Move or I'll kill you dead, noob. But Damien, you can't deny he's actually moving. Yeah, and quite the moves he has. Humph. Clearly,
Say my
Damien
name.
can't fight against logic. Maybe you should move, Damien. Don't be a loser. Yeah, yeah. As you just said. Here you move or you die. Well, your classmates start shouting, move or die, move or die. Ah! Damien, frustrated by the crazy mindless but joyful mob you've created, finally leaves. Still, from afar you can see an eternal fire burning in the back of his eyes. But for now you gain plus 2 boldness and plus 1 fun! Yes, look at my stats. That we can. Right, who's gonna have to say you? Because it just makes sense to me, yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens to you?
Let's go. You're practicing your moves against the invisible ninjas who are totally real and totally after you. When you spy a much more visible threat. Yo, fuck Hammer, I need your advice about something. Do you know what the most powerful force on Earth is? Stronger than anvils or swords on my 9-pack abs.
9-pack, get me in there.
It's love, and I think I might just be in it with your buddy Florence.
He likes me!
He loves you.
He likes me!
And sure, love is already hardcore just because the feelings are so strong, and that's badass. But the love will be doubly as strong and badass if it turns out that Flaunt is as hardcore as I think he is.
I'm definitely hardcore.
And of
Kelly.
course, there's really only one way to judge a person's true soul. You know him pretty well. Do you know his inner murder weapon would be?
What would my inner word weapon be?
Duh, of course you do, but which you mean you'll happily totally make it up on the spot. So now there's time to decide Flaunt's fate. Fun, right? Don't be a dick unless you want to. In which case, totally go for it. Right. Major cardiovascular diseases. Flaunt is the ultimate murderer, the leading cause of death worldwide, and something capable of catching up to tough motherfuckers who have survived everything else. An electric chair, that's how boring he is. Well, you're cool, obviously.
Yeah, damn!
I wouldn't have even thought of that! If major cardiovascular diseases were a knife, they would be the sharpest and deadliest knife ever. If they were a sword, they would be 2 katanas.
2 katanas, obviously.
If they were a gun, they would be an atomic bomb.
Yep, that's a gun.
Wow, a cardiovascular disease was raging in Flaunt this entire time and I never even knew it. Well, that's confusingly worded to say the least. But luckily, since you were the one who started this metaphor, you know that Flaunt isn't likely to die. Unless they're dying to go to prom with Damien, in which case, bam, you're welcome, Flaunt.
Yay!
And you get plus 3 boldness yourself.
Okay, let's trade places. Everybody choose a movie. Say a choice out loud before the rest of them.
Harry Potter.
Deadpool. And yes, it would be a Fat Man launch from the light. So Harry Potter and Deadpool, yeah?
Yep.
Which Harry Potter?
Deathly Hallows.
Deathly Hallows, okay. How weird the fandom of the selected movie would be. Start debating now. How
Player
weird is the
order
Deadpool
is-
fandom? How weird do you reckon the Deadpool fandom is compared to the Harry Potter?
What's this, the fans?
Yeah, the fandom. Like the fandom kingdom. Look, I've seen the weird shit that you guys have, but how weird would the Deadpool one be?
Yeah, but Deadpool's already weird enough. So
Ah,
the Harry Potter fandom
well,
is definitely weird.
The chat has said Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
see.
So I'm gonna have to go with Harry Potter.
I've seen some weird shit.
Shut up, Hippie. Oh, it's nearly time for the prom, Kelly.
Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna go to the auditorium. Oh, look at me. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you figurative or oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain plus to your creativity.
Sad to just agree that Harry Potter fans are freakish. And are you?
Hey, I am a Harry Potter fan.
You're pretty freakish if you ask me.
Ugh. Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him appalled. What on earth are you eating, Scott?
It's got
Look
bird
at
coming
him.
out of his crotch.
No, that's his belly button.
Nah, that's definitely.
No, look, his tail was there, so they would be all down here. That's his belly
definitely. He's
button.
got a cock that's
His
so
tail
big.
was
That's his
there.
cock. That's
This
his
delicious
cock.
new flavour of Fangles potato chips, maximum ultimate double barbecue massacre.
Salt and.
Really, because it looks like a raw severed goat's head inside a cardboard tube.
It's not a marsupial pouch. It's this massively cocky schlong.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Could have sworn it was potato chips. Still tasty though.
Wow. Do you see what Santa said? Look who you're engaged to. Proves your point.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you're engaged to me. That means you're weird. Ha.
I already knew I was weird. Tasty. Does wonton environmental destruction sound tasty to you?
I don't
I don't know, is that kind of jerky?
If it is, I would love to.
No,
say
Scott, don't you realise that in order to harvest these goats' heads, Bangles and Co. decapitated millions of innocent goats every year? But what do they do with the bodies of the goats?
Grim shop.
Nothing, it's horrendously wasteful practice. Oh no, all those poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things. We have to stop them. Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action, but if someone wants to suggest one... Assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsos, write an extremely mean blog post.
So mean. What would he
Well,
like?
surely he'd want an army of vengeful goats.
I want an army of
And
vengeful undead goats.
I'd write a mean
also.
blog post. Okay, maybe not. But how can a blog post cause any kind of mean?
No,
Quite.
see,
Oh,
obviously
okay,
he
that's
likes
right.
it.
I've been training my entire life for this. Liam whips out a tablet with "The
Well,
machine kills fascists" written on it and gets to work. The blog post he writes is so
Incendiary.
The Monstropolis Fire Department has to send digital firefighters to put out all the flame emojis. Fangles is forced to recall their maximum ultimate double barbecue massacre flavour just to prevent the internet from burning down. Scott bids a tearful goodbye to his cardboard tube full of goat heads, but you agree it's for the best. You gain 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Okay, your smarts and creativity are now pretty good.
My money went way down.
Right.
You're going to visit her?
Yeah, I do need to visit her. Okay. So, that's obviously what he wants. What?
I wanted the tattoo.
+6 bonus. Fucking hell. That was actually my
Jeez,
stats.
I didn't realise you could get above 10.
Oh, so I'm assuming that increases your create. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Everyone chooses a brand. Say a choice out loud. The rest of the players.
brand?
A brand. Choose a brand. Of anything.
Kellogg's.
Adidas. Player already decided based on how funny and crazy it would be to select a brand teamed up with a popular K-band group and starred in all their out. Okay, you win. It's funnier for a K-pop band to be in a cereal ad
Yeah.
than an Adidas ad.
Let's go.
Ooh,
Who's that? Well, I still want him, so... As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick when... Food pick! Ride those picks to victory. What does that even mean? When I say food, you say pick. Food! No.
Food! No.
Food! Stop. 2, 4, picks 8. Food do we appreciate? Food picks. Food picks. Cease this incessant chanting this instant.
That is literally me, though.
And that would be me. What? But I'm trying to help you take the best food pic. You've been trying to take this food pic for like 20 minutes now. You've got to snap a pic so you can eat your tasty food. I don't eat, Scott. I only order this food so I can take pictures of it. And you're not helping. I know. My cheerleading isn't just good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to take me to the next level. No, what you need is a swift kick in the... But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you what the two of you will do. We've got to pick Liam up and toss him in the air. It's the only way to really amp him up. Liam's food pics are art, so we've got to use this art to cheer him on. The quiet art of mine. I wouldn't pick him up anyway. You lead Scott in a totally artistic, totally silent mime cheer that involves an invisible rope, an invisible dog sled, and an invisible hot dog buffet. I would probably do something like that.
Yeah.
You eventually leave Scott trapped inside a tiny box and move with Liam to another table. Thanks for saving me from that true food photography, or as I call it, les photographies des aliments cannot be rushed. Are you sure he's okay over there in that box? Look at his face.
He's gonna strike spree that night.
You're pretty sure he's fine. You let him out at the end of lunch and he licks your face, but more importantly, Liam tags you in his triumphant food pic. Is this for real?
Okay.
Florence.
Well, there I'm going. What are you doing? You mess with me and then you try to sit at my table? Go away and get ready to die, fuckhead. You'll see in the corner in silence. Will you die soon? Who knows? Meanwhile, nothing else happens. And if you think this is unfair, next time don't try to sit at the table with a person who has expressed his desire to murder you. Totally not a smart move. Oh.
What?
I may have fucked it with Damien.
Everybody choose an animal. Say your choice out loud and the rest of the players before clicking. Rabbit. Bunny rabbit.
Tiger.
Bunny rabbit.
Cow.
No, you said tiger first. Bunny rabbit.
Players decide based on how strongly you would avoid eating the selected animal.
Well, I wouldn't eat a bunny rabbit. Well, bunny rabbit or tiger, guys?
Which one would you avoid eating more, a rabbit or a tiger?
Which one's gonna
Personally, a rabbit sounds delicious.
win? No, I'm gonna do bun
I would eat the bun bun.
That
Go
would
on,
be
rabbit.
so
Who do we avoid, rabbit or tiger? We'll let the chat
Someone
decide.
else decide.
Tiger, I win.
Ah,
You would not want to eat a tiger.
bunny.
I've got to try and fucking mend it with Damien.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh man.
Where have you been?
I mean to do a story on myself. That day when
Look
rehearsed
at
for the
you.
class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be.
Ha.
There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You also lose -3 years of life.
Tastes like they smell.
As your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. Despite everything else happening around you, you're just solving some Sudokus. Your mind is constantly going back to Damien. Stupid sexy Damien, his idiotic short temper. You think it could even be your sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7. For God's sake, he's the kind of guy that could get angry at a banana. I could get angry at a
You
banana.
would.
As a matter of fact, your daydreaming interrupted by a feral scream to Damien, who seems to be insulting an actual banana.
Wow.
Oh, he looks hot. Fuck.
He does.
Look at that. I would. You stupid yellow fruit. What's your deal? Do you think you're richer in potassium than me? He's got so much potassium, it's coming out of
His
his ass.
face.
No one's richer in potassium than Damien fucking Levy. Thank God that's voice, because I
Yeah.
cannot do that right now. Is he even for real? Stupid sexy Damien. No, you need to put a stop to this nonsense before it escalates somehow into arson. I will eat the banana.
Yes.
True to yourself. Look at that, I got true to myself. You get close to Damien and very cool and quiet. Oh, I didn't actually show up on stream that I got that little achievement.
No,
Yeah?
it's about to go.
No, I won't be on there at all, because I just realised the game not window. Let me just clear my throat. Why do you mind your own business, noob? If you don't mind your business, you eat the banana instead. What? Gah! Oh look, Damien, he's losing his shit again! Yeah, he was bullying that banana, but he seems he's all bark and no bite. Not like Flomp, huh? Indeed, Flomp seems to be all bite for sure. Kinda sexy! It is alluring. Being all bite, not the bullying. Bullying is never alluring nor sexy. True that! Unless you're bullying a banana, I mean, who cares? That's just stupid. Damien's stupid. Hashtag winners don't bully bananas, they just eat them. Hashtag Damien's a stupid banana bully. God, not again.
You're
This is
making
it.
your...
No, it's fine. This will be the last time you dare fuck with me, you bastard. On prom night, we're going to share the very special dance. Spoiler alert, it will hurt. He can hurt me. Oh, there's a prom fight on the prom night. Damien vs. Flomp. Instant classic. I'm going to get my ass kicked.
You are.
Oh, fuck. Interesting. I might attend. Damn right. You don't have tickets to watch how I reduce Forbes bones into a sad shapeless pulp.
Yeah, it's free tickets.
I think he wants to fuck you.
I'm okay if he does it
fuck
while
you up.
fucking me. And so you've led yourself to your own potential death. Nice. At least you're getting +3 boldness for doing so of your own volition. I want 20 boldness.
Jesus.
Okay. Go on,
Let's
hint
go. Right, the only place I haven't
I've
been is the gym.
I've been absolutely fucking
Or outdoors,
screwed.
actually. Let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan,
Juan.
the small magical Latina cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his
Jesus.
guts in order to consume his fun.
Fucking hell.
Really? Do you think that's how it works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob.
Oh, poor Bob.
I needed the fun though. Look at that.
Bob.
You're casually reading the latest issue of Monster magazine when you are rudely interrupted. See, even Hinkfee has a sensible monster with a good head on her shoulders, and at least some smarts is reading Monster magazine. Yeah, and that's bad because we're warriors, so we need to fight. Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it. Hooray! Let's go solve another one of the world's major problems. No, Scott, we're social justice warriors. You see, Hinkfee, ever since our major success with the Fangles goat head debacle, we've taken it upon ourselves to stand up against injustice. By punching magazines. No, Scott. As you no doubt noticed, Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musselbod, the werewolf prince bodybuilder.
Yep, that sounds right.
That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn that title. What about those of us with learner physiques? What of our representation? So now we're endeavouring to get Monster Magazine to name someone from a more marginalised community as their sexiest creature alive. We just need to figure out a way to convince them, since I guess punching a magazine wasn't good enough. Psh, that's easy. All you need to do to solve everyone's body image issues forever is make our own version of the magazine featuring a 3-winged chupacabra on the cover. Lean heavily into the warrior part. Storm monster. No.
Chupacabra!
Yeah. What a brilliant idea. 3-winged chupacabras are definitely an underserved
Underserved. I couldn't even read it myself
population, yeah. I've played sport game against someone exactly like that, and he's always wanted to be a model, but never thought anyone would want to do pictures of him. Now we can. You can and you do. You do all the pictures and make a mock-up of your own Monster magazine. It goes hella viral, and before long it's becoming more celebrated than actual Monsters magazine. So I'm a successful magazine publisher, and you're going to get the shit kicked out of you.
Yeah, basically. It sounds like real life at this point.
Pretty soon after, you get a letter from the editor-in-chief officially admitting defeat in the face of your superiority and relinquishing his magazine and headquarters to you. Wow, I'm fucking running a company now.
I'm literally about to
Sweet,
die.
now you have a magazine which instantly brings you 3 money. Hey, I know you're about to move on to your next misadventure, but I just wanted to say really quickly, as pretty much the only girls in the school shaped differently than the rest of our classmates, it was really nice to see a 3-winged chupacabra celebrated over a royal werewolf bodybuilder. Gives us hope too, you know? Aw, that was actually really sweet. The coven is so much cooler when they're not babbling on about what end of the world bullshit and expecting your help with it. It's way more fun to interact with your classmates when they're complimenting you instead.
Monster prom draws near. Okay.
Florp!
Who will I take to the prom?
Who are you asked to the prom?
I'm going to ask Damien to the prom. Yes. Okay, who are you going to ask to the prom?
I am going to ask
You take
Liam.
yourself to the prom.
I don't know.
You were an option.
Was I?
Yeah. Like, say no.
No, because I don't know if I can then
It'll go back. It'll go back.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. So you're the...
Oh, none of them,
okay,
yeah.
Right.
Welcome to Leon Daylight.
Can I ask Liam? Oh, it's
You're
me.
first.
You finally pluck
Oh
up
my
your
God, the
courage
fucking
and
noise
ask
is
your
loud.
beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You and me? Psh. That'd be so predictable. Don't be a fool. Also, right now I only date blue inanimate objects. Don't harass me with your narrow mind and please respect my sexual preferences. Clearly this was too much for you.
Did you not get him?
You abandoned
Aww.
high school and spent the rest of your life designing a robot for sex purposes.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, as soon as your robot lover got a true AI, it rejected you.
Oh no! You finally plug up the courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom? Buddy Seven committing murder might be badass, but none of these badasses following your heart and being unapologetic enough. Let's do this! Let's have a large and zero regrets. Prom, here we go! Prom was great! You crashed your limo into the wall of the school and it was the best entrance ever. Everybody had a great time dancing out to the lovely light of the car on fire. Oh yeah! I fucked Damien. I said I fucked Damien. Oh my god, look how many endings you get. I've got no secret endings. 17 out of 394 events. And 17 outcomes out of 1,408 outcomes. You're the most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people, by the way. How do you feel about that? You're the most tasty if you were to be eaten by other people. Are you okay? You're not okay. Do you feel you were not only rejected by the person you really liked, but also by a robot you created yourself. So, how do you feel about that? Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happens, and it was wonderful. Damien Scott teamed up and took second in a national Pokemon tag tournament. The crowd was amazed that Pokemon teams did taxes as if there was no tomorrow. It was a thing of beauty. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Miranda started up a non-profit to help countries without monarchy, because all countries have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. During these 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. Oh, Siri's... Look at what Siri is just like transcribing on my phone.
Wow.
It's just, hey Siri, maybe write the most epic absurd. What? Siri just, fucking Siri.
Wow.
Why? The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are lots of battles left in this so-called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start.
Well, I think I need another go at that because I'm depressed.
I love this music.
Why do you get to be getting along? Ah. I think it's because I was gonna say I think it's because obviously he was the best match. You have to probably be matched with him.
Or maybe I went literally after the person I matched with straight from the beginning.
Oh wait, that picture, that one before.
Yeah. Yeah. She is not happy. Look at her flame head. I mean, I got my gay relationship that I've always wanted.
Wow.
And he is the type of man to properly just go to town, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you?
Aaron Hansen as Scott.
Yeah, I know, it's great. They used a load of YouTubers to do all the voices. Jesse Cox is a big YouTuber who this is originally kickstarted by, I believe. Yeah. We can't actually skip this, by the way.
We probably can.
See. But should we do another run? Should we do a shortened run?
Yeah,
should we do the 45-minute run?
Yeah, we'll do the shortened run because I need to get a date to prom.
You didn't get a date to prom though.
I just died alone after my AI left
after
me.
your fuck robot decided that it didn't like you anymore.
Think for himself.
And he could think for itself. It's like, nah, I'm off. Toodles. I think we should play like Dream Daddy next. I feel like we should play more dating simulators because I love these. Was totally just checking out Damien.